Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you an absolutely insane hunter build for endgame content. Now this is one of the best all-rounders and team player builds in my opinion. But before we do start with today's video, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on today's video. We're getting closer and closer to that 50k milestone and it is a massive achievement for me. So if you could help towards that, I would really appreciate it. And with that said, let's jump straight into today's video. Massive shout out to Blazing Boost sponsoring today's video. If you guys are struggling to get anything Destiny 2 related, this is the place to check out. It's totally safe because they do offer Sherpa services, so it will not get your account banned. And they do have a Trustpilot review of over 32,000 5-star reviews. And if you guys do use code Unstoppable5 at checkout, you will then get a 5% discount on top. So check them out with the link in the description and let's jump into it. Right, so for today's build guys, we are on the Void subclass using Night Stalker and we are using Shadow Shot with the Quiver. Now we've got Gambler's Dodge, Triple Jump, obviously jump is totally up to you, Snare Bomb and Vortex Grenade. Now the aspects for this are Vanishing Step, so we can become invisible, and Trapper's Ambush, activate Quick Fall to spend your melee charge and dive into the ground. Now for the fragments, we're using Echo of Persistence, Echo of Undermining, so basically Persistence, Void buffs applied to you, Invisibility, Overshield and Devour. Then we do have your Void Grenade weakens targets, picking up a Void Breach or an Orb of Power grants Devour, and Finisher Final Blows grant invisibility. Like I was saying, it's a really good well-rounded survivability build. And for the weapons, it can totally vary. I would always say make sure you have a Void weapon on just to make the most of Devour, that sort of thing, and the perks. Or you could even use a heavy weapon if you guys really want to. Now for me, I find Witherhoard is a great all-rounder, so I use that. But if you're in that high-end content with anti-barriers, Arbalist, anything like that, works super well with this build. Now moving on to stats, I just want to say the Aeon Swifts I'm using in today's build are just from the collections, so I've got a proper bad roll. That is why the stats are down, but you are going to want to have 100 resilience if you're in that end game scenario and decent recovery if you guys can. They're the best two you can sort of go for. Like I said, this build isn't great with the collection sort of Aeon Swifts, but you guys will have better ones than me. Now moving on to the helmet, what mods we do have is a Minor Resilience, Heavy Ammo Scout, Heavy Ammo Finder and Void Siphon. So pretty much we are stacking on this heavy ammo. Trust me, this heavy ammo is going to come in clutch, especially in the Grandmasters, and I'll show you why this build works so well. So we do have that. Now moving on to the exotic, it's one I see a lot of people not using, and I don't know why, because if you look at the sort of perks it gives you, it does help out your team, especially in endgame content. So for the mods, we've got Discipline, Fastball, Momentum Transfer and Firepower. But make sure you have Sect of Insight on this exotic. As you can see, successive precision weapon takedowns have a chance to drop an Orb of Power for your allies. And then it does say when you use a finisher on an elite, you generate special ammo for your fire team. When you use a finisher on a boss or mini boss, you generate heavy ammo for your fire team. Nearby Aeon Cult allies who do not have the Sect of Insight role equipped also gain a bonus to weapon damage for a short time. So this is absolutely insane and it's such an underrated perk in my opinion, especially for Grandmasters. You can finish them bosses really easy and it's more than likely you're going to use a finisher to finish them anyway. So giving your teammates that heavy ammo is just the best way to do the Grandmasters in my opinion. Now moving on, we do have a Minor Resilience mod, Solar Resistance, Void Resistance and Concussive Dampener. Moving on to the legs, what we do have is a Resilience mod, Innovation, Invigoration and Stacks on Stacks. Picking up an Orb of Power grants you additional stack of armor charge. And finally, for the Cloak, we have Resilience mod, Special Finisher. The finishers, collecting an Orb of Power causes you to gain 1 temporary armor charge, and it does say finishers generate special ammo for the whole fire team, and it does consume 3 stacks of that. Then we do have Powerful Attraction, automatically collects nearby orbs of power when you activate your subclass ability, and proximity ward, gain a powerful overshield while performing your finisher. Now, I just want to say this build is absolutely insane. Now, it's not a build that you're going to get loads of DPS with, especially you. It's basically you helping your 2 other teammates and being sort of the medic and giving your fire team that heavy ammo. Honestly, you drop so much by using this, and it's a really easy build. Probably the easiest build you'll ever have to run, but one of the most handiest in the endgame content. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this build. Try it out. All you have to do is use your finisher and be a team player. And as always, I will catch you in the next one.